I'm going to be showing you guys C4 spots that are going to help you guys get free kills in a rank. If you guys are defending penthouse on coastline, you guys can put a C4 underneath the B site. You're going to want to put it under the default plant spot. It's going to be right here. Attackers will typically try to plant the diffuser here so they don't get swung out by the defenders playing theater. And this is just more of a safe place for them to plant. And then that way, if you're a defender, you don't have to swing and catch yourself in the crossfire. If there's an attacker on the big window or in the bathroom, you can just put a pre-place right there or just play below. And as you can see, it's going to kill anyone planting in the default spot. If you guys are defending tellers on the second floor, you guys can put a C4 underneath this window right here in security. This is a common way for attackers to enter through. You can also put one by the door in break room, which I'll show you guys later where you can put the C4. But this is a pretty common way for attackers to enter from. You don't want to put the C4 right here. This is a safe location because most of the time attackers won't enter the supply room when you're defending upstairs. So the C4 should not get spotted at all. And as soon as you see an attacker jump through the window, you can just detonate it. It's gonna get rid of anyone there. Okay guys, another cool spot you guys can do in border, you can do this on the break room door right here. To put the C4, you're gonna want to go inside passport and put it right here. This will get rid of any attackers trying to come in through this door. And guys, I'm doing this with Valk so you guys can just see on the cams, but you don't have to use Valk for this. You can just use any defender with a C4. You just need to remember where the C4 goes. And you guys can also use sentry and put a proximity alarm by the door. That'll kind of give you like an indicator that someone just walked in. And you can just detonate the C4 if you already placed it down. Okay guys, I'm going to show you guys two spots you guys can use on Oregon. I'm going to show you guys the first one, which is going to be an attic right here. So if attackers end up opening the wall in attic, which is pretty common, they're going to be walking over this floor panel right here. This is destructible, as you can see. So you can just put the C4 literally right here. And what a lot of attackers will do, they'll typically hide behind this closet right here that's covered up just to get cover. So they're going to be more close to this side, so you can put the C4 specifically there if you want to. But anywhere in this radius is good. That should kill any attackers that are right there. Alright guys, for the other spot in Oregon I tend to use a lot, it's for the closet, walk-in closet right here. So a lot of times attackers will enter the room just to open the wall, whether it's Thermite, Hibana, or even Ace. They'll walk over this carpet right here, or rug, and you can just put the C4 right there. This spot works most of the time, not every time, because if attackers enter through here, they can just hear the nitro cell nearby and just shoot it. But definitely here is a better spot than here. Because if you put it here, it's going to lead to the bedroom door. And most of the time, attackers open up this door regardless. So they'll just see the C4 on the ceiling. So I would say this is definitely a better spot for a pre-placed nitro right there on the rug. And as you can see, it's going to be right there. And it'll kill any attackers in the area. Okay, so Clubhouse is actually a really good map for pre-placed C4 spots. Just because there's a lot of places you guys can work with. The first one's going to be in kitchen door right here. This one I would say is pretty much the most common one. But a lot of people still fall for it. So you would just put your C4 right there, and as you can see, it'll kill anyone in the area. So if attackers are trying to play upstairs for the hatch and you're defending church and basement, you guys can just detonate the C4 right here, just place it like that, and it'll kill anyone there. Spots I use the most on Clubhouse is going to be in logistics right here. So this hatch always gets open if you're defending bedroom upstairs. So once an attacker drops the hatch, they're going to land around this soft ping, and you can just put a C4 in kitchen right there, and it's going to catch the attackers off guard and they'll get killed. The last one, it's going to be in CC. So if you guys are defending upstairs, like in bedroom and gym, they always like to enter through CCTV, whether it's through the garage or they might have a sledge or a buck and just open this wall up. Most of the times they will come through this door right here anyway. So you can just put a C4 on the lounge on the ceiling right here. And as you guys can see, it's going to kill anyone that's nearby. In theme park for the first spot, it's going to be on cache, so attackers will always come through this doorway if you're defending upstairs in initiation. This the black tiles are here, this is not destructible, so the closest spot you would have to put the C4s are right here by the wooden panel right there, and this will actually work pretty well. You just need to go to the first floor, go to the gong room, place the C4 right there. And as you can see, it will catch any attacker that's stepping over it. And then for the other spot, you're going to want to put this underneath control room. This is going to be for the hatch. Like I said, if you're defending upstairs right here, typically there will be a mirror here and attackers will try to deal with that. But most of the time, whenever they drop, they're going to land right here. And if you have a C4, you would just put it over here by the tile right here, just close to the yellow cart right here, and it'll catch anyone in that area. Okay guys, for two spots in bank, I'm going to show you the first one. So you're going to want to put this underneath stocks. So you can use this for either one of the windows, whichever you see the attackers trying to jump in from. If it's the right one, you're going to want to put it right here on the one ping. But if you see that most of the time attackers will typically jump on the other one, so you would just put it a couple feet that way, like right here, and that's going to kill anyone in that area. If you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let me know in the comments down below what other videos you guys want to see. So the one I always use is for square. Attackers are always going to come through the double door right here when you're defending upstairs right here, and this C4 is relatively safe. It's been very few times where attackers have spotted it and destroyed it. Having the C4 there is going to be pretty good to use, and then any attackers walking through the door right here, they're gonna die. Guys, for the first spawn in canal, you can do this underneath printer room. This is gonna be the window that attackers always jump through in order to get to Skybridge. So you can just put the C4 by the soft ping right here. This is gonna be in lounge, and this is gonna kill any attackers in the area. The other C4 spot I like to use a lot is gonna be for upstairs. So if you're defending map room right here, you can just put the C4 right underneath here, the doorway. This is gonna be in sight, so the C4 should be relatively safe and not get shot. And any attackers walking through this doorway right here, they're gonna get caught in the crossfire. So you just put your C4 there and blow it up when you see someone on the cameras. Okay, and you guys are defending garage. This double door will always be open from attackers, and they'll typically go through this to play root here, whether they got a ram or a fuse. So for the C4 spot, you're gonna put it in wine right here, this little area right here, and this is gonna be a safe place because the C4 is gonna be in sight. Once you see an attacker walk through there, it's gonna kill him.